Hey everybody, this is LoX with Myoelectric, and today I am showing off my latest toy I just got in the mail, and I'm a little bit skeptical about the size of the package here, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. I ordered up my first airsoft gun. This is sort of a tribute to a new series that I'm going to be kicking off on the channel, and I wanted to get something that was fairly representative and kind of like a souvenir from the game. And of course, many of you know I was a huge fan of Return to Castle Wolfenstein, so I figured what better way to kick off the series than to get a commemorative Colt 1911 that is very similar to the issue used in World War II by the Allies. The box that I ordered is supposed to be retail packaging. It's a Cybergun, also I guess, which is manufactured by KWC. I'm going to explain the very confusing name setups of the multiple manufacturers of airsoft guns. I may skip ahead on some of this because the unboxing part really isn't that interesting. I really want to get to talking about everything that I've learned about airsoft, because 2 weeks ago I didn't know anything about it. I ordered this from PyramidAir, and I could not find this particular model of the gun anywhere. They're all out of stock, which is why I'm wondering if I didn't get an OEM equivalent, Jesus, of this gun. Oh, sweet. This does have the retail packaging. Now, I paid $99 for this gun, and I think with shipping and handling and everything, it was only $103 or something like that. So like I said, this is the Cybergun. It's a Blowback CO2 pistol. It has all the official branding that a Colt gun during a similar time frame would have had. And as you can see here on the box, this is the 100th anniversary. So in 2011, I guess this would have been a little bit more relevant. But for me, it's relevant now because I'm going to kick off this new Return to Castle Wolfenstein series. I don't know a whole lot about guns. I actually have only owned BB guns, and I own one rifle. It has that orange tip on there, which I guess is required by law in the United States. A lot of people saw that off. I don't know if there's a way to just take it apart and take it out or what. Now, originally, this is the exact model of 1911 I wanted to get, the KWC version. And I found out later that the KWC version was being sold by Cybergun. So then I started looking for Cyberguns, and I couldn't find those anywhere. So then I started looking at some alternatives. I learned that there's a KWA, there's a KJW, which is KJ Works, and there's a KSC, and I feel like I'm forgetting something. Of course, this is a KWC Cybergun. And did I say KSC? Anyway, you can see how it'd get really confusing, but this is my understanding of them, at least for the 1911s. KWAs are often bought by government agencies to replicate real firearms, I guess just for training purposes. So KWA ones are pretty good normally. I'm sorry if you hear the ruckusing in the background. The cat's going apeshit. So KWA is pretty good. Apparently KSC is supposed to be similar, if not identical, to KWA. So I looked for those as well. Couldn't find them anywhere. The next one is KJ Works, and apparently KJ Works clones their weapons based off of a very popular airsoft manufacturer called Tokyo. I'm probably saying this wrong. Tokyo Mori or something, but commonly referred to as TM. But they have all plastic guns, and I would have gotten a TM because of their great reputation. But this weapon here, this is an all-metal design, whereas the TMs, even though they're great, they are not metal. So if I want to do any kind of customizing, like engraving or anything like that, I'm not going to be able to do that on a TM. So the KJ Works, like I was saying, is a replica of the TM. So that seemed like a good route to go, because you could get them in an all-metal design. But as I looked online, I saw that a lot of people were having issues with them jamming. And so I thought this one, being as close to a replica as I could get of something that, you know, I would have used as a medic class in Return to Castle Wolfenstein, seemed awesome. So I'm going to put this in my shrine, and I'm going to change it up a little bit and do a follow-up video after I modify this gun and become far more familiar with it, because as it stands right now, I'm a total noob. This came with plastic BBs here. It's pretty cool. I've never shot an airsoft actually with plastic BBs before, or a BB gun with plastic BBs. So that's new to me. It looks like it's got an Allen wrench in there. You probably got a pretty good look at the box already. Again, I got this from PyramidAir. They're the only ones that seem to carry this gun right now. I mean, I went to a lot of different sites. I know Air Splat was one of them. That's a very popular site, but I really wasn't impressed with them. They had an estimated delivery time for the first one that I ordered, which was a KWC, that it was going to be in a week. And like a month passed, and I had already paid for it, and I had issues with price quoting, so I wasn't particularly fond of Air Splat. But so far so good with PyramidAir here. And I'm very happy that this came in the retail packaging. I think that was just my own paranoia that was kind of taken over there. I think I've heard people say that this has 3 different safeties on it. I know that this is supposed to act as a safety, so you can't fire unless this is depressed. I think this here is actually your clip release, and then I think there's maybe a half cock on the pistol hammer, maybe not. As I'm looking at the orange tip on here, it looks like it may just be plastic, so I may try and just grab onto that with a pair of pliers and see if I can screw it out. I think I may be making some progress here, as a matter of fact. There it is. I guess I'm not so cognitively lacking after all. Ha! So I guess that would be an added benefit to the KWC version. From what I heard of the KJ Works, you actually have to take a hacksaw to the tip of yours. The KWC Cyberlink here just has some threads on it. Get yourself a pair of pliers, and then you can just screw it out the rest of the way with your fingers. If you want to put it back on for whatever reason, you can always put it back on. Bada bing, bada boom. Anyway, this is the Cybergun, manufactured by KWC. 100-year anniversary, available at PyramidAir. Stay tuned for additional videos where I'm going to be modding this puppy up a little bit with just some personalized touches. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you later.